Just carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on. Because you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger. Because you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger.
All right, so now everything's working. Anyways, good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to yet another match in the Colosseum. Today, which will be GS Myuka versus kuudere-desu.
Versus who now?
Kuudere-desu?
I think you missed a couple syllables the first time you said it.
Kuudere-desu. Kuudere-desu. Anyways, everyone is pronouncing it right, and I'm just here sucking at pronouncing things.
Here's Strike Eiser mispronouncing other people's names.
Yeah, they're saying like Strike Riser or something, you know, whatever the hell. That guy, yeah, like that. Anyway, they're gonna face off in the IGTS Finals map pool, which is actually a pretty interesting map pool, if I would say so.
For clarification purposes, that would be IGTS2020 Finals map pool, because there are lots of IGTSs now.
Yeah, they can see the label. Forgot to mention that. But anyway, yeah, about the map pool, it's actually quite interesting.
We're gonna get into our first warm up though.
Yeah, like that.
I love how you did that very flawlessly and very much so introduced yourself.
Very flawlessly. Well, we can definitely tell that this is definitely Myuka's warm up. I wonder what the GS stands for.
That would be very funny, except this is actually KD's warm up.
Right.
You're really nailing this intro stuff.
I am. But you can expect that from Taiko Colosseum. Ah, baka.
Mother Bonkage live on stream, everybody. I mean, I figured as much, but I couldn't resist saying the joke anyways. You must understand.
So anyway, first warm up taken by Myuka. I think Myuka's like higher rankage than KD,
you
right?
You didn't do your research. I am ashamed. I'm totally kidding. No, actually, Myuka's been very swiftly ranking up. They were actually part of... Oh, don't quote me on this because I didn't actually look this up. But I'm pretty sure they participated in BGTS So they were at least below 10k until about the last 5 weeks, and they have ranked up successfully. I know when they signed up for the match, they were 5k, and they're now pushing past 3k, which is some amazing improvement. However, KD is 1.6k, so KD is technically the higher rank here.
But we did saw in the first warm up Myuka with the superior accuracy,
and like I'm hoping to see is they're kind of coming with two very different skill sets. KD not overly modding that much, at least not in their top plays, with Myuka setting a lot of hidden double time scores.
So next warm up is looking really interesting. Something with
I bet you
Malaysia.
can tell warm up this one is based on who chose hard rock and who chose easy.
Easy. Oh God.
You'll see. Like, this is like the SV gimmick you never want to be pulled.
Right.
Now, all of that being said, KD actually does have the slight leg up here, as well, I wouldn't say leg up, but they have actually played this pool before, actually in IGTS 2020, when apparently they stomped out the Netherlands. I didn't look it up, but Taiko Mom has some opinions on the matter, so
like I saw the match. Like I was actually pretty surprised that the Netherlands actually came really far until like the finals. They lost by just 2 points.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's torture right there.
Yeah, that is definitely torture, and it's just also in the meantime, even though Myuka's really in the lead with all those points, I think Myuka's barely passing it with hard rock.
No, it's gonna fail.
Yeah.
And that's the warm-ups, everybody.
Let's go to the rolls.
There's really not much else to say here. The final thing I was gonna say about their profiles was that it's really super close, and you can tell just based off of their single top play. Myuka having a hidden double time Aether Ritual play worth 282 PP, and KD having a Come and Get It remix in her Oni play for 297 PP. Only 15 PP different.
15 PP.
That's essentially the difference that you're working with, and that's on top plays.
But are they also close as well when it comes to at what time they're posted on? It could be really old scores.
I didn't look that up. I'll have to look it up later. But meanwhile, Myuka's gonna go ahead and just completely stroll in, roll 100 points, and be on with it. KD taking the first ban of Double Time 2. Which I literally cannot blame. I would be more concerned if neither player banned Double Time 2.
Wait, there's a hard rock for. Wait, there's a hidden and a hard rock for sweaters? Oh, okay. That is definitely an understandable ban because hidden 2. No, Nate. Wait. No.
Hidden that was 1. Hidden 1.
Yeah.
That's your slow hidden pick.
I mean, I can play slow hidden pretty well, but this is just a no. That's a really understandable pick from ban from Myuka.
Ban. Very understandable pick. Yeah.
Let me. Words.
And it's gonna be too sweet.
Oh, it's the speed one.
Which is No Mod 3 and is totally gonna get DMCA'd. Poggers, everybody. I'm not actually joking about that. You're not gonna see this anywhere else. So if you are not joining us live right now, you won't get to experience the full experience of this map.
I wonder how both players will perform on speed sections.
Now, surprisingly, I actually passed this somehow. I don't know. There is no explanation for how I pass any speed map.
I mean, it's 240, so it's kind of in a sweet spot.
I know, I'm pretty sure there was a slower BPM map also in this pool that I couldn't pass. I don't remember which one it was.
Right, in the meantime, KD had a slight dip in accuracy from the start, but I seem to close up.
Yeah, they're tied on accuracy at the moment.
They seem to be tying up right now. Like, really tying up. With maybe some accuracy dips here and there, but even though Myuka's in a slight lead right now, it's not that far off.
Yeah, it's not a strong lead, especially on a speed pick where a break can mean literally all the difference.
Mm-hmm.
What I found most interesting about this map was that the beginning of the Ki sections were all very calm relative to the rest of the map.
So the rules are like kind of a miss from Myuka,
Myuka's
by the way.
gonna find that first miss.
Wait, is it actually pronounced Myuka or Myuka?
I mean,
Another miss from KD, by the way.
yeah, Katie's gonna Myuka's gonna trade that back.
Yeah.
I mean,
Leeds is not that strong though.
Myuka's from Chile, so I can't think of my phonology fast enough. Another miss from insert pronunciation here. That sounded so bad. I'm sorry.
Even though KD misses, he's still in the lead.
But finding another string of misses, they still have accuracy advantage, which might be enough to keep them on the advantage.
Lead is getting quite smaller as the map progresses.
Yeah.
But another miss.
It is Myuka, I do believe.
It is Myuka. Myuka, okay.
If they're in Twitch chat, they're gonna make sure we know by the time.
But that's Taiko Colosseum for you. Butchering pronunciation.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole again. We've already said enough about Taiko Colosseum. KD
Right.
finding yet another miss. Wow, and that is gonna end really close.
Wait. Ooh, wait. They're equal on like equal amount of 100s, but it's just the amount of misses
that's
kinda
almost a score v2 moment.
Almost.
Unfortunately, the
Ooh.
combo that KD had makes sure that this isn't quite a score v2 moment, but taking the first break point of the match is never
One missed difference. Oh,
never quite the best way to start.
Right,
Especially coming really strong off of those rolls. But we are going to see Nomad 2 coming back from KD.
which is the slow one with kind of small stream, I suppose. Kind of
Yeah.
small stream.
Mainly what the way I put them down is kind of burst streams. You've got small 1/6 bursts. You've got some longer pattern streams that really help exemplify the accuracy and the consistency, which a Nomad 2 is designed to do.
I wonder if Myuka's Bank or KDK.
It appears as though Taiko is very strongly voting for KD here.
Of course.
But
Right,
we are going to
starting
go
off.
ahead and get into this one. My Myuka is looking to get that breakpoint back. Neither player actually starting off with decent accuracy here.
Unlike the
Both
first
having
map.
both having to work their way back up.
And actually also both tying on accuracy right now.
But it really is going to come down to the comfortability with these streams. They are slow-paced. KD actually finding a miss on a not difficult section?
It may be the nerves, or he might be kind of rusty. That's actually nah. That's not really the right thing to say, but
It's probably just the jarring shift between Nomad 3, which is speed, and Nomad 2, which isn't.
I think that's I think that must be it. Like,
yeah, it's definitely a whiplash.
definitely, like, Myuka with the superior accuracy, like, looking pretty good.
But both players have found a foothold. At this point, combo advantage would take precedence over accuracy advantage. If Myuka was to drop here, that could spell a little bit of disaster.
Yeah, KD is working his way up right now.
I mean, both players are very confident and very stable. I mean, just look at their profiles for a little bit of time. Both of their accuracies well above 98%.
Nice.
But Myuka
Myuka
is
with
gonna
a miss.
find that miss. KD trading
But
it back,
KD
making
trading
sure
it
that
back,
there
though.
is not that much of a lead.
They're like slight 100s, but it's not that much though.
KD
Oh,
missing
I
the
thi-
colors.
I think that was with like that 1/6 part, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No, it was right after.
Right after. Well, it looked like it, but
Mixing up the colors. Actually, both players doing very well on the 1/6 bursts. It looks
slight
like
100s from
just
Myuka though.
slight misreads is all the difference right now. Myuka finding yet another one. As we enter the last core of the map, it is gonna be close.
Will Myuka hold it on for, to get this break point, but
I'm not sure. And as much as possible, it's gonna come down to the accuracy of the final notes, but I don't think KD has the time now.
yeah, there's not much math left. Just a
It's
couple
gonna
of
be
rounds.
very close. Almost
taking
it's
it
within
back.
2,000, but Myuka is going to take the point back. Oh, Mouse input was on. KD, what are you doing?
Mostly from the last match against Cookie. They had to use like the one middle finger with a mouse
Yeah.
only.
But
Oh, Jesus, oh my
but
god.
Myuka is gonna score V1 KD here with many more 100s, but just slightly less misses.
I need to focus right
And
now.
it appears as though we are picking in a line. I'm not sure exactly how this is going, but Nomad 1 appears to be the next pick. We're just working our way down from Nomad 3, and we're just gonna see where this goes to after this.
Are they actually completely removing the... So they're just gonna...
It's possible. Both players definitely show an affinity towards the lack of mods, with the majority of their top plays not being modded at all. But that's not to say that we won't see any mods. I mean, there's only 6 no mods in the pool.
Wait. I mean, yeah. Alright, so Nomad 1, pretty much consistency in, like, pretty normal pattern side with, I suppose?
Taiko Mom, that's not funny. A Discord mod. Oh, that was so bad. Oh. But you know what? I'll take it. That was good. It got me. A sign of good punmanship. As we get into Nomad 1, personally I had a really hard time sight reading this just because of the rhythmic inconsistency, but it works very well as an accuracy and consistency pick.
And this is just a banger.
Yeah, Hidden 2 is so pog. I'm not a Hidden player. I had fun playing that. But anyways,
in the meantime,
KD is gonna have the early accuracy lead, but not by much.
Yeah, Myuka had a slight 100s, but it's not okay.
But finding that miss is gonna make the difference. This map isn't... I mean, okay, for comparison's sake, this map isn't that long, but the majority of maps in this pool are like above 3 minutes. So saying that
Myuka having a really hard time hitting those patterns. Well, not hitting the patterns, but hitting them back to back.
Yeah. It's really gonna accentuate patterning in this map.
Like KD with the heavy accuracy lead. And combo as well.
Yeah, the slighter velocity difference, not tripping up either player enough to make any difference. As we approach the final quarter of the map, Myuka finding yet another miss, almost gonna seal the deal.
Well, even though this map is like 3 minutes and 25 seconds, it didn't felt like it.
No, it doesn't feel like it. It definitely feels shorter than it is.
Yeah.
And like I said, the length of the average map in this pool kind of dilates your view of how long maps are. Something like this really feels short, even though it so obviously isn't. Myuka finding one last miss right before KD, I believe, FCs?
Yep.
Yeah, that will be a full combo.
A definite FC with like 10...
101 UR. Absolutely impressive. But it does put into question, maybe rethink some picking strategies, because that is the 3rd out of 3 breakpoints. So, KD going in for No Mod 6.
Nope.
We're keeping this train rolling. I don't know
just-
what's going on.
Yeah, I think they're working. They're just. I think they're removing the nomads first, and then I think they're done both. They maybe both die with the mods.
Though to be fair, KD is picking this to have it not come up later, which is absolutely fair. This is the most well executed slider velocity gimmick I have ever seen. That doesn't mean it's the best that's out there. It just means that I have a really small map pool that I play with. But this is the best SV gimmick I've ever seen. Actually doing some really, really wacky stuff with the triplets. Yeah, Super Ink Burst doesn't even compare to this. This one's way better.
I actually haven't look at it, so might be a surprise for me.
This is so cool to see. It's not fun to play, but it's really cool to see.
Let's see what's gonna happen in 2 minutes.
Myuka's gonna have that early accuracy drop. But KD's gonna tie it up.
They had comparable accuracies at one point, but Myuka had like a small accuracy dip. And KD's slightly building up that accuracy.
Yeah, it's still only about 1/100's difference, though.
Oh,
Myuka's gonna find that first miss. The longer that KD can keep this up, finding that miss, trading it back. Yeah, the longer you can keep up combo in this section
trading it back
is
as well.
amazing.
Heavy misses from Myuka, by the way.
I mean, just look at this map. You're either comfortable with it or you're not. And then we get into the hidden triplet section.
Oh, okay.
That blew my mind.
That looks really cool.
It is. Unfortunately, it just does seem that KD is more familiar with these patterns than Myuka is. Having almost a confident 150k lead now.
Like, talking about a lead, that's a heavy lead right there.
Unfortunately, Myuka not able to find a grip here combo-wise.
Like, Myuka was, like, dropping all the way to 92%, but KD with the one miss, though.
With the one miss, that's insane!
That's just one miss.
How do you even?
I mean, if you play the map, like, a couple of times and remember where the fee stuff happens, and you can actually play it.
I don't know. Personally, I think that is the coolest SV gimmick. It blew my mind when I was sight reading it. But we are finally going to come out of the chains of Nomad, and we're gonna see Hard Rock 1.
Always practice your gimmicks maps, kids. I
The
mean,
great
yeah.
Taiko mom has spoken.
Listen to her.
Hard Rock 1, predominantly from my sight read of it, was just, it's gonna be an accuracy battle over higher slider velocity and higher OD. It's got fairly simple patterning, and so it's fairly easy to read as long as you're comfortable with higher slider velocities, bringing most of it down to OD.
It's just hard rock.
A surprisingly like a consistency pick for hard rock, instead of kind of more of the speed SV picks that you tend to see with hard rock. This feels very No Mod 1-esque.
Slight accuracy dip by Myuka, by the way.
But both players are going to drop their double S's, their FCs. Wow. That would be one sad map if they both already dropped their FCs. Dropping their double S's. KD is going to find that first miss, though.
It's kind of flickering from one side to the other.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Accuracy.
Yeah, combo versus the accuracy advantage. Combo will eventually win out. But the worse, the more disparate the accuracy difference becomes, the less pronounced that combo lead is going to be. Neither player having at least as good of accuracy as we've seen on a couple of the other maps. But Myuka finding that miss, that is most definitely going to put the favor back into KD's hands. By the time the combo builds back up, that's going to be about 25k. Assuming KD doesn't miss.
Like, the lead is not that big at all. So anything can happen, though.
Yeah, especially only just now passing the halfway point. We're finally going to get to the break. One of the possible, arguably worst parts of any map is the break, because you have to see the other player's score. Unless you have like full HD turned off, or your full HUD turned off.
Like, seeing the other player score in the break really, really.
It's a psychological game. KD struggling to those nerves, dropping again. If Myuka can keep up that accuracy, it might still be able to flip into their favor.
KD is sort of in the lead, but it's kind of pushing towards Myuka's side.
It's gonna push towards Myuka's side, and I know that there's enough notes, but with another miss from KD, that's gonna push the lead back.
But will Myuka keep it on?
Myuka finding a miss, but I do think there's not enough map left. It's gonna bring it close yet again, but it's not gonna flip without another miss.
Last couple of notes.
KD finding that another miss is gonna secure it from Myuka.
That match went back and forth with 2 misses from Myuka.
Another score v1 moment.
Like, the accuracy is like slightly worse on the
oh my gosh,
side, but it's just the amount of misses.
Are so close. 121.89 from KD, 122.32 from Myuka. That's like insanely close.
And immediately after this, we're gonna
hit 2
straight it with hidden 2.
Banger poggers! I need to see cat jams. This is a non-negotiable.
But still, I'm wondering is it me, or is HR2 also Spider Dance? Wait, something.
That's just you. Spider Dance twice. No, Hard Rock 2 is Little Game Star.
Right. Ah, Spider Dance.
Honestly, I am not a hidden player, and I had so much fun playing this map.
Should play more hidden ball.
This was absolutely amazing. I did get crushed in the second half and just barely passed at the end, but oh, that was so much fun. The swing patterning in the first half and then bringing it back to a more stable 1/4 rhythming in the second half, absolutely amazing.
Also, in the meantime, Usua Suyura just joined in. Hi. The one and only. Asuyura.
I'm just gonna take this moment to not commentate and just hog to the music.
Myuka with the really nice accuracy.
Really nice accuracy. In fact, I'm surprised that KD picked this based on their accuracy. But it may just be that KD can rise up in the second half and just isn't that comfortable with the swing rhythms at the start.
I think it must be the doubles from like this 1/4. Wow.
Oh.
KD's slightly missing, but Myuka trading it back, even though Myuka is still in the lead.
Myuka, hard note locking there.
Myuka's still in the lead, though. It's really the accuracy advantage.
The accuracy is doing all of the damage right now. Myuka just absolutely dominating this map. Yeah, number 12 Global casually joining chat. You should have seen Leviathan's reaction when they dropped into her stream. And now the entire rhythmic structure flips.
Oh, wait, did Myuka just miss there?
Finding a miss in one of the easiest portions of the map. But now we are in the 1/4 section, and this is where I expect KD to possibly shine. Being a little bit more comfortable with the solid rhythms.
KD with yet another miss.
Yeah, not quite having the best time here. Zolbor in chat cursing KD there almost. That's not a thing, I just made that up to make myself feel better about cursing players.
Yeah, so far KD's side, KD is not looking good. Not looking good.
Yeah, neither player having a fun time in this final section. But Myuka is gonna take probably the win here.
Both players kind of missing at the same spot, but just a couple of notes after.
Yeah.
Myuka taking it back yet again.
I do believe in this, unless that was... I can't quite understand what Taiko Mom is saying in Twitch chat, but I'm pretty sure that's going to even us back out 3-3. And we're going into which free mod? One of the free mods. I'll see it as soon as the song flips. I couldn't play any of them. Yeah. To Myuka and
It's
and
the
KD.
Evanescent.
Oh,
that
free
one.
mod 1. All of the free mods are anti-hard rock. Period. There is no anti-hidden in this pool. They are all anti-hard rock. You're welcome. I just saved you a ton of time. So really, free mod 1, 2, and 3 is really hidden 3, 4, and 5.
Or
I'm
one-
not joking.
Or one
three of
pixel like
these-
no mod or something.
all 3 of these are absolutely terrible to play with hard rock.
Well, unless you're confident with it, but
I mean, if you do hard rock, I will give you props. I attempted hard rock on my sight reads and did absolutely terrible. But I also know that I wouldn't have done any better with hidden, so we are now even. So no one's looking to try to break a point back to keep TB pace. What are you people doing?
hidden
You're
hard rock
insane!
and hard rock. So, like I said, if you're confident with it, go ahead.
Okay, you know what? Clearly, I'm not a good judge of what's anti-hard rock, so I'll let these 2 players that are clearly better than me at hard rock display what an anti-hard rock really isn't.
Meanwhile, Katie sort of having a... Well, he sort of had an SS at the start, but...
Myuka is definitely not paying dividends from that double mod. The accuracy advantage far outweighing any mod advantage they have.
Katie rocking him with 99% accuracy. Hard rocket. Okay, I'm stopping. Both missing at the same time.
Yeah, simultaneous miss there. Though KD is having a lot better time with hard rock than I did, so I'll give it to him.
Just practice more mouse with hard rock.
I mean, I can call myself a hard rock main, but I guess I can't say if map is anti-hard rock. That's the lesson I've learned today. Unfortunately, KD taking this lead well above 120k.
Even though Myuka has like the 2 mod advantage, the accuracy on KD's side is way too strong.
Yeah, the mod advantage does 2 to 2.5% accuracy. Well, they're equivalent to 2 to 2.5% of accuracy, depending on how many notes there are on the map.
Myuka dropping yet again.
I will give them props for hidden hard rocking it. Unfortunately, a very clear victory for KD.
5 miss.
Taking the 5th breakpoint of the match.
Immediately going for Fremont 2.
And we're going for Fremont 2. I'm going to tell you that this is an anti-hard rock. I can tell you this with more certainty for this map because it is faster, has faster slider velocities, is more difficult to read the different patterns, and I'm going to swear that this is an anti-hard rock.
Maybe they will pick
and I'm probably going to see
again.
at least one player play hard rock on this and absolutely die of embarrassment. This is what I get for having an opinion.
It has been proven wrong.
Oh no. Are we gonna see another hidden hard rock from Myuka? Are we sure about this?
If Myuka is confident with it. Wait, is Myuka you doing it yet again?
I
hope so,
I do
though.
think so.
No,
No,
they're
okay.
both picking hidden. Okay. They're playing it safe, sort of.
You trolled us. You trolled us. Myuka gonna come off
from
to
the
a
start,
really rough
missing.
start.
That's looking really rough for Myuka. Really rough. Okay.
It's a little better combo wise, but accuracy is still not up there on KD's side either. Definitely, definitely better than Myuka, but definitely worse than pretty much every other play we've seen today.
Yeah, the notes were pretty dense from the start, so maybe that's a lot
they're
harder
not
to hit
getting
on
any
the-
less dense. Especially as we kick into the higher SV portions. Wow, this is way easier to read with hidden than hard rock. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No shit. Oh, this is not looking good for Myuka.
No, it's not looking strong. Finding more misses. I just can't quite get a grip.
Meanwhile, Katie is doing quite stable over here.
Yeah, after that kind of rough start, they really come back consistency-wise. Unfortunately, can't say the same for Myuka. As we pass the halfway marker... Myuka chatting in
Wait,
the match chat. Should have gone
what?
for hidden hard rock in the break.
Wait, what?
There is confidence in exuding from the right side of this screen right now. Though we're coming to the last quarter, both players not yet passing. Coming very close to the pass line.
Oh, it's really unfortunate to see Myuka just suffering like this. And meanwhile, KD is just doing just fine.
Yeah, it's not as bad in the moment though. It isn't until you realize that this is going to put KD to match point that you really realize how bad this is for Myuka here.
Yeah, I think Myuka just
Yeah,
Myuka just stopped.
I do believe that is the proper reaction. Nope, it was the keyboard. Her keyboard decided to disconnect.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, because I have the chat ticker at the very bottom.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunately, a last moment disconnect.
I mean, that's always...
KD, you have literally ruined my reputation by that one sentence. But you know, you know what? I'll take it. Double Time 2 was banned. Thank goodness it was banned. We do not need to see... We're going to see Double Time 1.
I think Double Time 1 is just, well, slow.
Double Time 1 isn't bad unless you try to sight read it starting with Double Time, in which case it's terrible because the rhythms are, like, unreadable on Double Time. You have to know what it sounds like no mod before you can add Double Time to it. Did Myuka just put /NP in chat?
Why? You already have... They already have the map. Why? Oh. Update.
Oh, that's actually smart.
Like, updating a map mid-match. Nice, nice job, team. Jesus.
I was like, I wonder what I'm playing. Posts in multiplayer chat. But no, that actually had a genuinely good reason. I'm just dumb. Just don't mind me.
All right. Anyways,
we're gonna get into it. I
hope Myuka will take a comeback after he or she suffered big time from the hidden pick. Maybe his or her keyboard will actually cooperate this time.
A little note lock after is not a promising start here. And you can quickly see the struggle of attempting to sight read this, because everything is snapped, but it doesn't appear snapped when it's in double time.
That is kind of messed up.
And it does follow the music. It does it's a very well done map. It's just if you try to sight read it on double time, it's really dumb.
Well, if you're not familiar with double time, then yes, it's really...
Myuka just not able to keep combo through this section. Hitting those really difficult patterns that I was just talking about.
But is it me or is Katie actually FCing this one?
KD is FCing this one, that would be correct.
It's just...
They had an S rank over the break, so yes, they are still FCing. Not with amazing accuracy, but given that this is a double time, accuracy really isn't that important.
Yeah, double time overall, it's just... When it comes to accuracy, it's just eh. But if you just like mess around with your offset, it's pretty fine.
And then you have to have the legal disclaimer, me telling you to set your offset does not guarantee that you will remember to reset your offset when entering a multiplayer match. Yes, KD is still FCing.
Really, it is really that superior accuracy.
With a 150k score lead and rising. Actually, that's not quite 150k. That's about 140k. That is gonna be it. KD is going to secure the win here, 6-3. A very, very good fight from Myuka, especially considering their rank difference. I mean, knowing that Myuka was in BGTS, this is such an improvement.
I mean,
You can visibly see in like 5 or 6 weeks the difference that's been made.
that's like. I mean, coming from BGTS and then improving that much within 5 weeks. That is indeed really impressive, though.
That's very impressive. I mean, yes, KD is as Myuka just said, kind of god tier, but absolutely amazing improvement from BGTS.
Wait, KD won this one? I thought it was just. I thought it was like one more point to go.
No, everything in Taiko Colosseum is best of 11.
Right. Yeah.
KD trying to sweet talk Taiko Mom into forgetting the fact that there were registration deadlines and why don't we play next week? Yeah, no, not quite. This season is coming to a close, but it has not ended yet. We still have many more matches this weekend, and quite a few amazing matches next weekend. Among the ones that are this weekend, as I quickly refresh my schedule sheet so that way I can be accurate here. About 12 and a half hours, we're going to be seeing pool level 3 between Senko-san, a well-worn veteran, and Taiko Joe. There is no I in there. Taiko Joe being absolutely new to the Taiko Colosseum. We know Senko-san's abilities, but will Joe actually be able to prevail against them?
Don't ask who Joe is.
A little bit later on, we have Orchizumi and Hime playing the level 2 pool, and finishing off the weekend, we have, I believe, 2 new Colosseum goers, Ukos and ZZ Night Raider ZZ, playing level 4, which, other than this custom pool, is the most difficult pool that we will see this weekend. So there are plenty more matches to stay tuned for later this weekend. But that will be it from us and Myuka versus KD. I have been Zachman III, joined today by Strike Eiser, which I can now pronounce correctly because I'm not stupid. And we will see you around in the Colosseum.
See you soon.